here in the Highlands neighborhood, about a mile from downtown Denver, Colorado, and about a mile away from Citizen Pictures, the folks that happen to produce Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. But don't let those details confuse you. I'm here to check out a joint that I hear has the most real deal, off-the-hook, outrageous bar food you can find. This is Highland Tavern.
Stupid burger in the window.
Much more upscale than what you would consider a local bar.
Not a Philly.
The attention to having higher-end ingredients in a dive bar feel.
Tavern Tots.
The homemade tater tot.
By far the best things I've ever found in my entire life.
Do I need to freeze dry them? Do I need to dehydrate them? What exactly?
Eventually, I just gave up and we made up our own thing.
All right, well, let's see how you do it.
We're gonna cook the potatoes. Cold water. We're gonna bring these up to just barely a simmer.
Okay.
And then even the heat out on it and just let them sit. It usually takes about 40 minutes until they're al dente.
Al dente, but no, okay.
That's probably a pretty good description.
So do you have a timer on this?
No.
Awesome.
No.
So there's a variable here.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our partially cooked potato that's just cooked enough that it'll still make shreds.
Yeah.
So hash brownish.
Okay. Hash brownish, yeah.
There you go. Ooh, this is like snowblower. So if you're a breakfast house, you would die to have hash coming out like that. A little bit of grit to it, so it's not completely finished. And this is the foundation.
That's it.
I love it. Now what's the process?
Now we gotta mix in our dry ingredients.
Salt.
Salt, granulated garlic, granulated onion, cayenne pepper.
Nice. The key is there's a lot of nooks and crannies to all that, all those different pieces of potato, so the more evenly you can distribute this.
Okay. We're gonna add tamari to our eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
So that little bit of egg's gonna help bind it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Are you guys excited at home? Now we're gonna form these, freeze them, form them, set them up.
Form them and drop them.
Like it's hot?
They will be hot once we've dropped them.
Okay. What size tot do you make?
It's about 1 1/4 ounce.
Okay. Cook them on 350?
375.
375.
GBD. That's golden brown and delicious.
I pick it up.
A little salt on these. There it is, smaller tots.
This is the moment. Good separation. Looking good so
That's what
far.
you're looking for in a tot.
Out of all the house-made tots I've had, mine included, that's the most tot-alistic. This is ridiculous. Way to hammer that out.
Thanks.
World Triple D. That's probably one of the best, if not the best rendition of a homemade tot.
Thanks.
Nice job.
Thanks.
And great seasoning. Watch out for this guy.
I like to think of them as like tots redefined.
This will ruin tots for everywhere else because they are really just the best.
We're driving through town here in Burlington, Vermont, and we hear about a place that was a Mexican restaurant for like 40 years. And then it becomes this barbecue place, and it's got a really funny name. Wait a second, that sounds just like a Triple D joint to me. This is Bluebird Barbecue.
Brisket's looking really good.
The barbecue here is absolutely fantastic.
Half chicken with coleslaw and collard greens.
Every time I'm here, there's something different, and it's always executed to perfection.
It's the best I've had in New England.
And it was one of the first barbecue joints in Vermont when owner Sue Betty opened in 2012. And now she's got Dan Mealy on board as the pitmaster. What kind of barbecue are we doing?
We do a regional American barbecue.
And then outside of that, you do fusion, other stuff.
Yes. Poutine with brisket.
Favorite thing on the menu?
I think I'm eating it. The wings.
Pitmaster wings coming up right now.
The chicken is just really juicy. The white sauce that comes with them is fantastic.
All right, let's get into the wings.
We're gonna make our pitmaster rub. Brown sugar, kosher salt, chili powder, fresh ground black pepper.
There you go. Now, wait a second. I want everybody to look at this. All gray, looks like gravel. This fresh ground black pepper is key.
Garlic powder and onion powder.
Okay?
So we got our wings right here, and then mix that with cayenne pepper hot sauce. Let that marinate for at least an hour, and then right to the smoker. 250 for 2 hours.
And what are we smoking with?
Oak, maple, and
Plywood.
hickory.
What do we serve these with?
Alabama white barbecue sauce. water, rice wine vinegar, sugar, ginger, chili powder, garlic cloves, gochujang.
We're in the middle of the race.
Mayonnaise, we make it ourselves.
All right, let's get you the overachiever medal.
Apple cider vinegar, pitmaster rub that we made before, cayenne pepper, paprika, ground mustard, cumin, fresh ground black pepper, kosher salt, Worcestershire
Worcestershire sauce.
and then our sauce.
Yes. So that's where the extra twang is coming in.
Absolutely. This is gonna be served on the side to dip.
I'll take a side of that anytime.
Yes. Chicken wings come out, and then we'll fry to order and toss in a little bit more pitmaster rub.
I can already tell you we have an enormous problem with the amount of the twang sauce you gave me.
Oh, there's extras on the table.
Those wings aren't hot at all, I can just tell you this right now. The only thing that's wrong with smoked fried wings, too much smoke and getting dried out. And that's not a problem here. You have the right size wing to the right amount of smoke, to the right type of wood, and then you've rendered them just enough that when you fry them, a lot of the fat's cooked out, so your fry is quick and fast. The pitmaster rub at the end, and then hitting in that tangy sauce. Good kickoff, my friend.
Pitmaster wings hitting the plate.
The smokiness and the flavor really kind of hit you.
I would like an IV of Alabama white sauce.
For folks who travel a lot, they have their oases, like favorite hotel, favorite car rental, and favorite restaurants. But for folks from the East Coast, it's not just favorite restaurants, it's favorite diners. And not just diners, but Greek family-run diners. Well, here's the Oasis in Charlotte, North Carolina, Landmark Diner. A lot of Greek family diners here in Charlotte.
We're the first one over here.
The first to introduce Charlotte to Northeast Diner Classics.
Split pea soup.
They have the best food.
You can go breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Cheeseburger deluxe.
Did you see the desserts when you came in?
No, there's desserts too?
Oh, yes. All the fan favorites, from cheesecake to chocolate mousse cake. Cherry turnovers the size of your head. And Brother Larry is scratch making it all. How many things are you baking every day?
20, 30 items.
The menu is ginormous. There's something for everybody, really.
From chicken parmesan to meatloaf marsala and Greek family favorites like this one.
Spinach pie.
Spinach pie. Well, this is what I grew up on.
Oh, boy.
We start off with a little bit of vegetable oil,
White onion.
chopped green onions, and dill.
Dill?
Dill. Gives it a very unique taste.
So we sweat this down.
Yes.
And what's going to be our next step?
The eggs, mix them with my spinach,
Okay.
my feta,
Nice.
a little bit of salt, pepper, then the onion and dill mixture. We're gonna mix this up.
I'm liking the mixture smell.
Now here comes the
Phyllo dough.
little bit of olive oil, coat the bacon sheet.
Okay.
Now we're gonna start layering the phyllo dough. The olive oil,
You've got like 8 sheets, so nice big crusty bottom.
yes sir.
Okay.
Add a little bit of butter, and then we're gonna go with one layer of the mix.
Picasso, breathe between this, all right?
I'm breathing.
It's full speed.
Another layer of phyllo dough, a little bit of butter, another layer of the spinach mix. And start with the top layer.
Top gonna be like the bottom?
The top is gonna be more phyllo. And now we're gonna fold this over. I'll throw the last of the olive oil on there. Now I'm gonna cut this.
How many pieces are we getting out of this?
36 individual portions.
Okay.
Put this in the oven, around 400.
How long?
45 to an hour. We're ready to go.
Pull it.
We do need to recut this and get you a nice corner piece.
See, I like the
Phyllo,
edge.
yes, that was always my favorite.
That's great. The dill actually really makes that. You know what it does? It complements really nice with the feta. That's good, dude. It's simple, done right. I eat that again. I eat that 36 more times.
Spinach pie dinner.
It's nice and creamy like quiche.
And I love the layers of the crust. Very tasty.
Feta going down, Greek omelet.
This is probably the only place around that can say they're a diner, and they are a diner.
The man.
Chicken tips.
Thank you. Really good, man. Nice job.
Thank you.
E. Pasquale's in Baltimore is a takeout deli.
What kind of dressing would you like?
Turn sit-down joint
Thank you.
for home-cooked favorites.
I'll come here, get some nice pastas, salads, and things like that. Definitely some of the best food I've ever had. I've never had a lasagna like this. Out of this world.
I feel like I'm at...
In Italy?
Yeah. Or down in Sicily for this one.
The arancini. It's delicious and it's all melted together, amazing in the center.
Are we gonna fry these or bake them?
We are going to fry them.
My favorite word.
Fry.
No. Let's begin this.
This is actually beef stock.
Half gallon. And we make that here?
Yes, we do. Gonna wait for that to boil.
We're using the arborio rice, which is a nice, big, thick, short grain rice.
Great to work with when you're making some kind of rice ball. It's easy to mold. Gonna give this a quick stir.
Just let this simmer.
That's
When are we
right.
gonna add in our ingredients?
I'm adding a little bit of sea salt.
Okay. A little white pepper.
So white pepper, a teaspoon of butter.
All right.
When it's halfway cooked,
We throw in the saffron. Look at that.
it's beautiful.
The saffron can't last that long.
That's right.
You kind of put it in there, let it bloom, and boom. Let it bloom, and then boom. We let that finish cooking, and then what's gonna happen?
Let it cool down for about 20 minutes.
All right. Now, are we doing this traditional style?
Yes.
I'm learning it the right way?
Yes. Grab some rice there, make a little ball.
A little?
Now we're going to press down on it, make like a little well in there.
My well of friendship.
Sure. We're gonna grab a little bit of this ground meat mixture that we made earlier.
Beef and pork with marinara and veggies. A little mozzarella. Now we kind of bring the top over so we kind of get,
Right.
so that gets buried in the center.
Then you're gonna dip it in your little flour and water.
Then into the breadcrumbs.
That's right.
Just putting a crust on them.
Yes.
350-degree oil.
Yes.
Okay. And then we'll serve them with a little bit of this warm
Marinara
marinara or
sauce.
tomato sauce. Just till they're nice and golden brown. Which one you like?
I think that one's perfect.
Okay. Look at that.
Pretty.
The melted mozzarella. It's beautiful.
Pour a little sauce over it.
If I was taught how to make those at home, I never would have left home. The rice has got a nice little firm center to it, with a nice creaminess on the outside. That is just fantastic. I love the peas in there, too. That's about it right there. Winner, winner, rice ball dinner.
First things that hits me is the crispiness of the outer crust.
The meat and the rice and the mozzarella all blend together. It's really good.
So what do you call a joint that is an English pub with a little Filipino flair? You're right. This is George and the Dragon.
Got a Mary salad in the window?
Something different and unique, yet down to earth and in the neighborhood.
Battered green bean.
This is like the Cheers of South Minneapolis.
Got an Asian hangover.
Filipino flair on an English pub.
Yeah.
Something you hear every day. Every day here since 2011, when this joint was opened by the Navarro family, Fred, Stacy, and Paco. They say, what kind of food is that? And you say it's...
Well, it is home cooking pretty much.
the kind of cooking that happens when fans of British culture mix it up with old family recipes.
My family is from Minnesota. Heritage is French and Irish.
Okay.
And both my parents were born and raised in the Philippines.
Got a curry in the window.
It's not just bar food, it's dinner food, it's brunch food.
Delicious food, that's for sure.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
The bacon dip. Bacon onion dip?
It's one of those dishes you can have as a starter or a meal.
All right, so let's talk about this first dish.
So we'll make onion jam, which is gonna go into the bacon and onion dip. A little house oil in the pan. It's a blend of corn oil and olive oil. And then we add in sliced onions.
Sweat these down?
Yep, so they get nice and soft. A little sprinkle of salt. We're gonna sprinkle them over with some brown sugar.
Does anybody tell you that you have the voice and the calm demeanor of Barefoot Contessa? And next, I'll be adding the...
Little balsamic vinegar. And then we give it a little bit of water. We let it simmer for about 30 to 40 minutes until all the moisture is absorbed.
Okay.
And then we cool them down.
So we've got the cooled, caramelized onions. Where's the bacon?
Sorry, man. Bacon is coming. So we start with cream cheese. We're gonna whip this until it's nice and fluffy. We're gonna add our mayonnaise, our Worcestershire sauce, a little salt, cayenne pepper, Coleman's dry mustard, Parmesan cheese.
And then the caramelized onions.
And then the
When
caramelized
is the
onions
bacon gonna be coming into this? I'm calling Paco. I want to talk to my union rep.
You wanna talk to the emperor?
Let this mix up. And this is a big-time favorite.
Big time favorite. So we're gonna scoop it. Top it off with Parmesan cheese, and we're gonna put bacon on it.
Cooked, cold bacon goes on top in the oven.
We're gonna bake it at 350 for about 5 minutes.
This thing is coming out to the table, el smoldering hotto.
And we're gonna finish it off with some chives.
Ooh, this is like cheddar dip-ish. That's ridiculous. You know what, this should be illegal. It's not just onions and bacon. There's much more depth. I think you know what really makes it? Is that mustard.
Secret
Little tang of
ingredient.
that, better than good. Excellent, nice job.
Cool, thank you.
The bacon onion dip. You got the creamy cheese, the crunchy bacon. You can't make it exactly like you can in George and the Dragon.
Meet your new host.
Got a bacon onion dip?
It's one of those things that keeps you coming back.
Bring the whole family down while you're at it.
Kids love coming here.
Really?
Yeah, Paco's bookshelf over there.
Tell me about the bookshelf.
My elementary school had this competition to see which class could read the most minutes, and like I kind of want to build a bookcase to help other people who are probably going to come in.
If you're waiting for your food, you can just grab a book and read.
Whether you're waiting for classic British pub grub,
Certainly expect fish and chips, which they do phenomenally here.
or something from the Asian side of the family.
We got the banh mi for you, ma'am.
Banh mi sandwich is pretty delicious as well.
We love this place because it's consistently good.
Cool English pub attitude, a 6th grade emperor, and a funky name. We have it all going on. Awesome place. So I'm here in Kansas City on the Kansas side, and usually when I come to these parts, I'm looking for, you got it, some real deal barbecue. Matter of fact, I've competed here with my team Motley Q right over there at the Kemper Arena for the American Royal. We did pretty good. Anyhow, I know we're in a landlocked state, but I'm looking for some seafood. And not just any seafood, I'm looking for some with the Mexican flair, maybe from Veracruz. And this is the joint right here at Jarocho.
Table 5, scallop aguachile criollo.
This is what he knows. It's fresh, you taste the ocean, and it's right here in the center of a landlocked continent.
Stuffed oysters down.
Grilled stuffed oysters is one of my favorite things here.
The flavor is just unlike anything I've ever had before. It's so unique.
Okay, so what's next?
We're gonna make oysters. In the stuffing, we put shrimp, octopus, and some blue crab meat.
That's my kind of oyster.
We're gonna cook some Spanish octopus. We're gonna need some mirepoix and some fresh garlic. Comes all the way from Spain. They put them in these steel barrels, bunch of salt, you know.
So it's coming in pre-tenderized.
And we're just gonna cook it for about 20 minutes.
And it's good to go.
We're gonna cook some shrimp.
In that same broth.
This is all about flavor.
Let's see the magic, baby.
Blue crab meat.
Okay.
Cut this octo, chop our shrimp, onions, jalapenos, cilantro.
Everything's gonna be raw when it goes into this?
It's not gonna cook all the way through, so...
You get a little texture, got it.
Monterey cheese, our house seasoning, guajillo peppers, ancho peppers, sea salt, a little bit of garlic, olive oil.
The oysters that you're bringing in?
Come from Ensenada, Mexico. They are from the Cumiai family. They're like really nice and briny.
Got it.
And we get some of that mix.
How many of those come with an order?
6, 8, 12.
Keep counting, buddy.
24, whatever you want.
I like those numbers. Onto the grill.
We cover them.
These are not gonna be hot at all.
So they get cool really quick.
Yeah, they do.
About 30 minutes.
They get cool really quick, about 30 minutes or so. Wow. Hold, please. It's eating the end off the fork. It's that hot. Bro, what a combination. I mean, this is real deal. You had so much going on here, I really thought it was gonna interrupt the oyster. The oyster's dynamite. The ancho and the guajillo gives a nice warmth to it without being too hot, without stealing the seafood. The shrimp and the octopus both go perfectly.
It's a really a great combination.
It's your favorite bite of paella without the rice.
Without the rice.
Get me more of this. Well done, Chef. I'm right outside of Leavenworth, Washington on Highway 2, cruising down the road with the family on the way to the campground. And I look to my right and I go, wait a second, I'm not in New Jersey, but look at that beautiful sparkling diner. I gotta check it out. This is the 59er Diner. Let's go, kids.
Wait, Dad, isn't this a drive-in?
No, it's a diner.
Philly cheesesteak salad.
59er Diner is a destination.
The food is dynamite.
Bacon cheeseburger.
The feel is incredible. The decor, the neon lights.
And even though this old school spot has hit a few bumps in the road, owner, wild man Joe Canada, cheese stick, burger, keeps the joint rocking and rolling.
It's a brand new diner. We had an old diner. 2016, we had an unfortunate fire, burned the building down. That day, I had T-shirts made that said, make lemonade.
In that situation, that's what you gotta do.
They built this diner in Georgia in 6 pieces, and they drove it cross-country.
It is beautiful.
It's classic diner food at its finest.
Mozzarella sticks with homemade marinara.
The mozzarella sticks are so good.
The dipping sauce is out of this world.
It looks like you take your mozzarella sticks very seriously.
We got an egg wash here. We're gonna throw a few spices in. Sugar, garlic powder, a little oregano, paprika, dry mustard, lemon pepper, black pepper.
It goes right in the egg wash.
Right in the egg wash.
Okay. You want some milk in this too?
Just a touch. Okay, that's good.
We have the beautiful mozzarella logs that were cut into the precise
5/8 of an inch, 5/8 by 5/8.
There you go.
Flour on them, then you gotta knock the flour off.
Went to the egg wash.
Into the panko. So you go like this, and then hit the ends. We're gonna batter them again.
The little roll thing is interesting. So it keeps it from being square. Now it becomes a little bit more round. Handmade, real deal. If it tastes half as good as it looks, it's gonna be a great mozzarella stick. After they set up for a couple hours, they'll fry at 350.
That's right. And we're gonna serve them with some fresh marinara.
All right, Big Joe.
Throw a little olive oil in the bottom. It's all about garlic. Just a hint of brown in there. And the plum tomatoes. Very nice. A little more tomato.
He's doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You go and rinse these cans with water to get every little last bit of the tomato out of there. A little bit of the water in there.
A little salt, a little sugar, oregano, a little Italian seasoning.
And we'll let this cook down how long, Joe?
Just 45 minutes or an hour. Cheese sticks, a little marinara.
And that's all she wrote.
Ooh, that's gooey.
That's what I'm talking about. The fact that you can contain all the cheese inside of this without having the blowouts is outstanding, because that's one of the biggest challenges. You fry it just the right amount to where the cheese is melted, not too oily, and you still got really nice crunch. That's a legit cheese stick.
Mozzarella sticks.
The mozzarella sticks are amazing.
The mozzarella is hot and fresh. They crunch, they pull.
The marinara is really good.
So I'm here in Burlington, Vermont, not too far from the University of Vermont, and I'm looking for a local culinary celebrity. People say in these parts there's a lady that has a push cart, makes amazing Chinese dumplings. But I've asked around, and unfortunately I'm getting some sad news, everybody in Flavortown. Well, she's closed up shop. Whew. But don't worry, she's opened up a brick and mortar, and this is Hong's Chinese Dumplings.
Giant steam bell.
Hong's is an institution. It's literally love at first bite.
I saw Mrs. Hong on Church Street.
When she had the push cart.
Yeah, well, she doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah, it's not so much. And then I found the dumpling
Dumpling Temple.
What do you think makes it so good?
She's like my grandma, basically.
Your dumpling grandma.
Yes, she's Mama Hong.
Or officially, Hong Yu, who came to the U.S. with her daughter Lisa in the late 90s, opened a dumpling cart, and reached legendary status. What are we gonna make first?
Flour dough.
Flour dough for the dumplings.
First flour, water.
You have a beautiful voice. I was gonna join in. I usually do it as C minor. Cooked breast meat chicken.
Ginger powder, garlic.
Montreal seasoning. Turmeric.
Turmeric, yeah. Paprika.
Paprika.
Yeah, paprika.
Salt. Chicken base.
Yeah, vegetable oil.
The sesame oil, regular soy sauce, and
Vinegar.
Red and green bell pepper, the white onion.
And yeah, that's cheddar cheese.
I can't believe I am participating in the cheddar cheese going in the Chinese dumpling. I'm not even gonna look. Are you mixing?
Yes.
I think she's making this one up. I love you, dumpling. Okay, let's make a dumpling. Chicken and cheese. Wow, you really loaded up. You gonna make the pork one now?
Yeah.
Not shy on the portion. Now we start to cook them?
Yeah.
Now what?
The sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour cranberry sauce.
Right. The orange juice. Sugar.
Cranberry. Pineapple. Cranberry jelly.
And cashew.
So we cook that down.
Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, these are big dumplings.
Chopped onions.
It's hot. Delicious. They're probably the biggest dumplings I've ever seen. The chicken and cheese tastes like a quesadilla. When you cook the pork raw inside of the dumpling, all that flavor stays inside of there. I'm having this undying need to shovel this. That's good sweet and sour. I want to buy it by the gallon.
Sour, sweet. Yes.
What?
3 pork dumplings and 3 chicken and cheese dumplings.
I like the chicken and cheese. Those spices are really, really good.
The pork with the cranberry sauce, to me, is just meant to be.
I'm about 8 blocks south of the famous Wrigley Field on Sheffield Avenue. Now, this is the avenue where everybody stands when someone hits a home run and they run them for the ball. But we're not here to talk about baseball. We're not even here to talk about Chicago dogs. We're here to talk about burgers that are right on. This is DMK Burger Bar. Head chef Michael Cornick is cranking out real deal burgers and homemade sides like a truffle aioli for the fries. Let's get this going. Truffle aioli.
A couple of egg yolks and get this emulsion running with just a little bit of the lemon juice. And then we're gonna start with virgin olive oil.
So how often are you doing the...
Well, we do a big batch once every 3 days.
By hand?
Yeah, but we've got a lot of guys. Now we're gonna add the white truffle oil. You'll smell it as soon as it hits the bowl.
Look good?
That's pretty close.
A little salt.
Yep. Add pepper.
Some lemon in that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Aioli's done. Time to do the fries. Give me the rundown.
We're gonna start with some Idaho russet potatoes, and we're having them well aged by our vendor.
Interesting.
We're looking for a potato that's been aged, 3 or 4 months at least.
Because we know when we don't have that, we end up getting fries that cook too fast, brown up too fast, because you're burning the sugars, and the fry's not really cooked, and it doesn't work.
We put them in a French fry cutter, 3/8" cut. We wash them, then we drain them.
So 3 different fryers.
We're blanching them in beef fat.
Down at 250, and how long will they go?
They'll go about 4 minutes or so.
The fries are blanched. Let them hang out on the tray.
And then they're finished in beef fat. 3 minutes or so.
But you got to be delicate with them, because when they're this soft, they can break into a lot of little pieces. And no sitting there stirring them with tongs.
Right. Take them until they're nice and golden brown. And then as soon as they go in the bowl while they're still a little bit wet, we want to season them up with salt, pepper, a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
I like it.
A little bit of parsley for color. And they go on a large plate. And serve with the truffle cream.
Crunchy, exterior, tender, such a richness. More importantly to me than anything, skin on. See, I like pepper on my fries too. The aioli, nice, it melts right into the fries. I mean, real deal, man, real deal. You're gonna have a gourmet burger joint, you better serve up a gourmet fry.
Right?
Excellent.
Truffle fry up.
Great fries.
Here are the Parmesan truffle cream fries.
They're crispy, but they're soft in the middle.
Real potato taste. Truffle is delicious.
The cream is kind of sweet, and with the cheese on top of the fries, it's kind of tangy.
It's just a very rich taste.
I've heard about this funky little Indonesian joint that is run by 2 daughters and their mom. This is Hardina.
This place is amazing. Everything is good.
Here you go, your rich truffle.
This is my mom's competition right here.
This home cooking comes from Indonesia, where Anna Wajojo grew up. She ran a restaurant at the Indonesian Embassy in New York before owning this place, along with her daughters, Melia and Diana. So it's you 3 doing the show, taking care of business.
We've been conditioned since we were babies.
How would you describe Indonesian food to folks?
A cross between Indian and Thai. We have influence from the Chinese. We also have some Dutch influence.
Can I get an order of tempeh fritters?
Tempeh is traditional Indonesian food. It's really unusual to get fresh tempeh in America.
It's almost like junk food, but it's not.
I've never made tempeh.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you. If you're familiar with tofu, tempeh is the unprocessed.
Unprocessed tofu.
You actually get the whole beans. We remove the hull.
It's you and me.
Yes. We have to soak the soybeans overnight. Boil for about 2 hours. Skim off the foam.
Okay.
Drain the water.
I can start to see the hull coming off them. So the hulls float. I knew there was gonna be a method to the madness. This has been made for thousands of years, and I'm just learning it. Now we're gonna boil them one more time.
Just to soften it up a little bit more.
Got it.
These are the beans that have been dried. If it's wet, it will ferment.
Fermenting is a real key here.
It breaks down the proteins and gives it another layer of flavor.
Did anybody trade lunch with you at school?
No.
When you rolled up with the tempeh fritter, people were like, I'm having bologna.
We're gonna put our yeast in there, put it in the bag. Then you wanna poke some holes so that the yeast can breathe. So now we leave it for about 2 days.
Gonna funk up and then turn into a big old loaf inside of this.
Yep.
All right, so what are we making next?
So the Indonesian name is achar. Spicy pickled veggies. Sugar. This is sambal ula. Salt here, water, vinegar, cabbage,
Cucumber,
red peppers,
carrots, and canned pineapple.
We like the juice.
I got it.
We let it sit for a few hours.
Next thing.
Tempeh.
Now, is it always that warm?
So when it ferments, it creates
Its own heat. Oh, so I'm fermenting all the time.
So we're gonna make the batter. Flour, a little bit of turmeric, some garlic powder, salt, pepper, 1 egg.
Got it.
Water here. Scallions. Cut the tempeh. You see the beans here?
And what did you call the white stuff inside?
Mycelium.
Your psyllium, my psyllium, their psyllium.
Tempeh goes in.
And then we're gonna fry it. Dynamite. I'm telling you, the first time you ever tried tempeh, you should come here and try it. It's got delicious texture. It's a bit nutty. I love the batter with the green onions. You get that little herbaceous kick. A little pickled veggie, that little acid kick. Fantastic.